Hey there, Scorpio. Hope you are all doing well. Welcome to your June 2020 general readings. As always, the energies here are general. Take what resonates for you, leave what does not. Time is fluid, so this may resonate with you in the moment you're hearing this message, or you could have gone through these energies previously or coming up sometime in the future for you. Your overall energy for June general 2020 is this King of Cups. So you are definitely in your feels in the month of June. And it's interesting, you have water all over this reading. King of Cups, of course, is the water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. So your sign is actually represented across this reading for me quite significantly with the King of Cups, and we have some Page of Cups as well. So I have pre-shuffled and dealt the cards. I do that because I wait for my jumpers or my flipping cards, and I don't want you guys to have to sit through that while the energies come through. It can take some time sometimes. Of course, I'll go through and clarify each card as we go along, but what I can see here is you guys are leveling up in June. You're wanting to level up. You're really thinking about your future. And we have the beautiful High Priestess. So the High Priestess here is trusting her own intuition, going within, maybe silencing those people around you. You may have previously had quite a few opinions coming your way, but now you're getting really quiet and trusting your own gorgeous intuition, which we all have, right? Everyone has that inside of them. You may actually be awakening more to spirit as well and spending some time more in your own sort of psychic abilities. But I do think it's just around silencing. I'm hearing here, silencing the critics. So is that someone yeah. You're silencing the critics because somebody doesn't think you could have done this. And I'll go through and clarify as we walk through these cards, but you're actually wanting to level up in a relationship here. And you want to make some changes, and you're going within to get really clear on what it is that you want to change for your own best interest. Not for other people around you. You don't need to listen to all the naysayers, all the people who say it won't work. Because you know a change is coming, and it's going to be a change for the better for you, right? Because we've just gone through High Priestess. So we're wanting to really focus on what's important for you. And that's why this Death card is here. The Death card simply for me represents a change coming. And I can see that it's actually followed by the Ten of Pentacles. You were definitely wanting to level up in a relationship. So this Ten of Pentacles is really, really solid and harmonious. It's the kind of soulmate connection that just feels right from the beginning. You know, you put in the work together, you have your shared goals that you've gone through life together. And I can feel that you're actually wanting to change and move towards that Ten of Pentacles here. And you know you can do it. You know it's the right thing for you at this time in your life. We have a Page of Cups and the Fool. So the next card here is this Page of Cups. And he's sitting right on side with the Fool. Excuse me guys, I'm so sorry, I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. So the Page of Cups is actually, I'm getting a different energy. I think it's you who has taken the time to level up and understand that you can progress. Take this relationship, whatever relationship it is for you, to that next level. The Page of Cups, I believe, is another energy that you're connecting with, and they're the ones who's just a little not sure, or they believe that it might be, or as you can see, it's a bit of, you know, when pigs will fly type energy. They don't think it will happen. These actually may be, okay, these are the people around you. Yeah, okay. Right, so at the beginning we were silencing the critics, and of course, yes, I hear. And they're the ones who will say, well, that will never happen. Okay. You're wanting to prove someone wrong here. I don't know if you have family around you or friends around you that are doubtful that a significant relationship for you is going to actually go to that next step, whether it's engagement or get married or just, moving in together and actually becoming committed. There's people around you that think you are just living in la la land and you are living in dreamland. And I'm not sure why they think that. I don't know if it's because, obviously, that can sometimes be from past experiences, but there's something different about this one because you've gone within and you've listened to yourself and your own intuition, and you know that this can be successful. So this is you guys. Your energy here is in the Fool card. And it makes sense that you would want to take this amazing leap of faith because you trust it so strongly. And you trust it so strongly, once again, because you went into your own intuition and started listening to yourself. And it's always better to trust yourself rather than to listen to, 1,000 people around you. Of course, we want to take advice from people that we love and care about and trust. But at the end of the day, it has to be you making the decisions for yourself about your life and whether you want to take this plunge with this person, right? To move on to that next step, to get to that 10 of Pentacles. And I see it here. I think it's the people around you that are doubting that. You're not doubting it, which is really quite beautiful. Look at you. You're ready to go and fly. And it may be different from what you've experienced before. It's why it's the Fool. So the Fool is new beginnings, new journeys. And it makes sense, okay? So if you've had different styles of relationships in the past, or ones that potentially weren't as committed as you want this one to be, and that's why people doubt you, well, yeah, you're going to do something different this time. You're going to have a new beginning here. And when I say new beginning, I mean a new style of relationship with this person. You're going to see this one through to the end is what I'm hearing. Okay, yeah, you're going to see this one through to the end. And you're going to hold on to it. You're going to hold on tight with this Four of Pentacles. See how tightly she is clutching here? You don't care what anyone's saying around you. You are so strong and powerful in your own energy in this reading. As I said right at the beginning, you're all over this reading with this overall energy being the King of Cups as well. Let's clarify the High Priestess. Oh. Help me clarify for Scorpio in June, the High Priestess. Oh, I love this, guys. I love when they clarify each other. And what I mean by that is, you get the double whammy. Beautiful, beautiful energies here. Because the High Priestess, clarified by High Priestess, yes, she is in reverse. That's okay, guys. You are just really taking the time to listen to yourself. Go back and forth. You may potentially at times thinking, do I trust myself? And that makes sense if this is something new to you. If you haven't experienced the feelings that you're going through, you haven't maybe thought of yourself as being that committed type or having that long-term relationship leveling up to that marriage or whatever it may be, in your eyes, that is that 10 of Pentacles, because everyone's situation is different, of course. But it makes sense that you may be questioning yourself, thinking, well, hang on, I'm not that person who usually wants to go there. And that may be why, as I said, there's people around you who are doubting your sincerity in this. But you can feel it. And it's actually really lovely energy here, guys. Let's change. What's happening with this death? Death card in Scorpio, June 2020. Please show me the death card. In Scorpio, why is it here? Okay. Okay. The death card is clarified with the star card. So to make this change that you know is coming, you've had to do some healing and work on yourself to get some balance into your life. And I'm not sure the people around you know that. And they don't need to, right? When we go through significant healing, it can be very personal. And of course, sometimes we share that with others and get support. But I feel as though this journey with the High Priestess, and now we have the Star card here, this has been a really internal healing for yourself. And you've done the work to realize, actually, I do want that. I do want that Ten of Pentacles. I deserve that Ten of Pentacles as well. And it's taking you some time to get there. But well done, guys. It's not easy to go through that kind of healing, to know that you deserve something as amazing as the Ten of Pentacles, especially when you have those people around you, like these Page of Cups, that are coming here and going, don't take it seriously. This won't work. That's hard to stick to your guns and go through that healing with the High Priestess. That's really hard, but you guys are doing it in order to make that change. Show me why the Ten of Pentacles is here. Scorpio, June 2020. Show me why the Ten of Pentacles is here. And show me why the Page of Cups, please, is here for Scorpio, June 2020. Show me why the Page of Cups is here for Scorpio, June 2020. Whoa, that one really wanted to fly out. Yeah, of course that is here. Of course, of course, of course, of course. The Ten of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands usually comes with a message. Hey, you want to try this? You want to do this? Look, he's not the Knight of Wands. He hasn't leveled up to the King or Queen of Wands. So it's a young, immature. And when I say immature, I don't mean like silly. I just mean a young. It hasn't matured yet. It hasn't taken the time yet. It's a small offer. And that makes complete sense, guys, because remember, I'm talking to those of you who are changing your thought process somehow. This is not normal for you. It's not what you normally feel. You haven't in the past felt that you can trust a Ten of Pentacles. For whatever reason, you haven't thought that's the path you wanted to go down with anyone, to create that happy home, or that committed, beautiful, harmonious relationship with someone. The Ten of Pentacles never really was your style. And again, zero judgment here. Everyone's completely different. But you're changing because you've gone through that process in your head with the High Priestess to start listening to what it is you really want. Heal yourself so that you can make changes. But you're still pretty casual about it, right? So whoever it is that you're wanting to go to this Ten of Pentacles with, you're not hitting them with, a Ace of Pentacles, for example, which is that engagement ring straight away. You're actually just hitting them up with a, hey, you're trying to cover up. Okay, that's interesting. They're saying you're trying to cover up how serious you are about this change that you're making and how you realize what you really want. You're trying to actually cover that up by potentially acting as though, hey, it's not so important to me. And that's why the Page is here. He's jovial, he's a bit lighthearted, he's trying to keep it fun, not get too heavy. You're not having that heavy conversation straight away with your person saying, oh, I know I need to be in Ten of Pentacles with you right now. No, because you're scared. And it makes sense that you're scared. Excuse me. If you haven't done this before, as in if this is not your normal mode of operation, to be committed and to think of the future like this, of course you would be scared. It's different for you. It's changed for you. It's why we have people around you who are doubting you. So you're going to take it quite casually in a way, and you might even just raise the conversation in a jokey manner with your person. You might make fun of it and make light of it, but actually you're quite serious about it behind the scenes because you know in your head already that you've done the work and you know it's what you want. You want that new beginning, a different way of having committed relationships. And I laughed. I mean, I didn't laugh, but I chuckled when this came up because, of course, those people who are doubting you, these Page of Cups, who are thinking, nah, this is not what they're usually like. This won't last. The Four of Wands in reverse, guys. The Four of Wands, when it's upright, is all about that happy home and being stable and having everything that you want. The foundation-wise, that it goes hand in hand with the Ten of Pentacles. And you know this is what you want, but the people around you think it's not going to happen. They don't see that. They don't see it being able to be formed. They can't actually visualize you forming a stable union. Sorry, guys, I don't know why. These people around you just don't trust it. Show me why the Fool is here for Scorpio. Show me why the Fool is here for Scorpio in June 2020. And show me why the Four of Pentacles is here for Scorpio. Well, you're definitely having a new beginning here. As I said, we have the Fool and we do have the Ten of Swords coming up. And Ten of Swords is an ending and new beginning. So as I was talking about before, it's about a different way of doing something. It's about a different way of being. The Queen of Pentacles reversed is quite interesting here, because the Fool for me in this reading is you actually deciding and realizing that you do want that different way of moving forward with this relationship. I'm trying to clarify with them if this is you. Yeah, not being independent. Okay. Okay. So is it you refusing? It's funny, it's not coming through with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse for your new beginning. Let me clarify the Queen of Pentacles, because they've gone so quiet. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Yeah, okay. Moving on from that. You're moving on from how you used the old ways of... okay. You used to be a people pleaser, right? Okay. I hear it. People pleaser. Why were you a people... Why? Okay, yep. So, again, it links back to these other people. And I think you always were... You were comfortable... How do I explain it? You were comfortable actually living up to what other people thought of you. So what I mean by that is, here we have the High Priestess. We've gone through that transition and thinking for yourself and understanding what you really want, but there's people around you going, that won't work. In the past, you would have actually conformed to that and accepted what other people were saying about you, accepted that, you know, you're just not the person to have that kind of relationship. And you would have made sure that everyone else was feeling good and doing okay, right? You don't want to ruffle feathers by actually standing up for yourself. You don't want to ruffle feathers by saying, this is who I am and this is what I really want. You just sort of let them sit in that energy of judgment, unfortunately, because it is judgment when people put us in a box, right, and think we're one certain way. That's judging us. And now you're actually going, well, no, I'm going to stop giving people what they want all the time. And I'm going to start listening to myself and coming into my own power. When the Queen of Pentacles is in the upright, she is incredibly strong in her own power. You want to change the way you've been... Sorry, this is coming out so confusing because it's quite hard to explain. Because they keep saying, you're going into your own power. I hope you guys are understanding what I mean here, right? I mean, I at least certainly have been in those situations where it's easier to just, you nod, you agree, sure, you laugh with people, yeah, I know, I'm not committed, yeah, I know, that's not for me, I don't want to marry, or I don't want to, whatever the case may be for you, that's not for me, and that's just easy. It's easier to say that because that's what everyone else is saying. But this Six of Swords actually has you moving away from that, and you're actually going to move towards doing what you want and coming into your own here. And it's evident because you have the Ten of Swords. So you're moving from Six of Swords on to the Ten of Swords, which is an ending. And the Ten of Swords linking back to that Fool, of course, is that new beginning. So you're ending it. And the swords are all these comments and opinions, different thoughts that people have about you, right? So, and you're feeling betrayed by that. You can see that right now, stabbed in the back by that. You're sick of that. You've done the work on yourself. We started this reading, of course, with High Priestess. You have taken the time to understand what you really want and gone through your healing. And you want that Ten of Pentacles. In the middle of this reading, there is you really strongly with that Ten of Pentacles. And you're willing to hold on to it. This needs to end. The Ten of Swords. That's what you're moving towards. Shutting out the backstabbers or naysayers. It's hurt you over time. You've brushed it off. Remember that Page of Wands who kind of had a laugh about it, and it's because you're scared. You don't want to admit to people, actually, I really do want commitment. And I know a lot of people like that. I have friends who pretend that they're happy and good, running around, and some people are, but at the end of the day, I have this one friend and she's always acting as if she's happy with that, and it's how she's viewed by people around her. But when it's just her and I talking about it, no, that's not what she really wants. She knows what she really wants in her heart, which is that genuine, loving, soulmate connection, commitment, family, marriage. She wants that Four of Wands that you guys had in reverse. It's only in reverse because other people think you can't have it. So I love that we're ending with that Ten of Swords, because that's you actually closing the book on that, on all these other opinions around you that have been formed about what you really want. And it's you saying, no, I'm ready to take that leap of faith with the Fool card. This is you guys all over it. This is your energy. The Fool card to get that Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I will leave it there with you guys for the month of June. I send you love and light as always, and I will see you next time.